Hello there guys, and welcome back to Titan Quest Let's Play in the epic difficulty. This is episode 11. We're now heading to Egypt. In the last episode we fought the Minotaur Lord and the Telkeen. We've traversed the labyrinth. And now we're here in Egypt. Right, travel to Rakotis. So this is where we are. We've done all the side quests in the first act. Alright, so let's speak to Imhotep. Come on.
Greetings, traveler. I am Imhotep, honorable Phaedrus.
There we go. And now the main quest has updated. It updated before we spoke to him. Right, so we just need to get the Scroll of Invocation. Just gonna quickly check with the merchants. Got quite a few things to sell. Okay, so I've cleaned out my inventory a bit, sold some stuff, bought a few bigger health potions. So let's get moving. Let's speak to this guy, the side quest giver.
It's not safe here. The city is overrun.
It's not safe here. It's not safe here. Family heirloom. It's the my sword guy. Right, so standard stuff, just fighting these guys. And if you recall, the guy's sword, it could be found in one of the three places, so you have to check all three places to actually find it. And we just found the first Egyptian relic, Anubis' Wrath. Yep, there it is. Let's skip forward a bit. Okay, so we've checked the first location and it wasn't there. This is the second location I'm about to check. Just take care of these giant scorpions. If there were scorpions this size in reality, I don't think you'd be able to survive its sting. That would be quite a lot of venom that it will inject into you. Alright, so the second location is around here, and there it is. If you see, there's a glowing quest monster. So once you kill him, he will drop the sword. We'll take care of the others first. Okay, so here it is, Family Sword of Anheru. So now we're just gonna return it. And I will show you a third location as well in a bit. See, the first one was back here in this place, and the second one is where we're now, and the third one is just a little bit further. So let's give the guy his sword back. And
My sword. You found it. Well, I must.
my sword! My sword! You found it! That's a hilarious voice. Okay, just to quickly show, this is the third location where it can be found, like around here, just at the entrance to this cave. See, it's here. That's the second one was over there. Alright, I just found this shield with some really decent bonuses. 24% damage increase, 10% strength increase, and it deals its base damage, and the amount that it defends against is pretty good as well. We're losing a bit of piercing resistance, but we need to put a good relic on it. And DPS, I mean our offensive and defensive ability decreasing a bit, but our DPS is increasing. I think if we just find a nice suitable relic, I mean that one has rigid carapace. So that rigid carapace gives it 30, I think it's 36% piercing resistance. See, there's another one we had here with a piercing resistance bonus. So that's 36% we're losing out on by swapping, but let's have a look what other shield things we got. I think we had the Shade of Hector here somewhere. There it is. That is even better. 26% pierce resistance and 60 defensive ability. I mean, I think 60 defensive ability is a better option here than an extra 10% piercing resistance. So pop that on there. So now our defensive ability is 445 and our piercing is 43%, so it's all in good order. We're pretty much winning out on everything here. DPS, I think we only lost a little bit of offensive ability and that's it. And of course we lost on skills to defense mastery, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, that exchange was to be made eventually. And here I'm just showing how deadly we've become, doing a bit more damage. Yeah, probably these things aren't a good indicator. We have to fight some other monsters. But yeah, we lost bonus to defense skills, but it's okay. We can certainly make up for it. I mean, look how deadly we've become here. Overall, we're doing more damage. Our shield skills now, all the shield passives and shield charge, they're doing more damage because this shield is stronger than the other one. If you look at the base damage on the shield, it's more. and obviously it blocks more damage as well. That's one of the things, you have to eventually change your old gear because it doesn't protect you enough. Right, so we're in Rakotis library now. So this guy just updates your main quest. Actually, well, probably he doesn't. But anyways, yeah, we'll go to the library. So still fighting through the library, just wanted to show a bit more of how powerful we've become. See, that did 2 hits to that guy. And because we lost a point in defense mastery, our shield charge is hitting 3 targets again rather than 4, so we'll have to add the skill point in as soon as possible to get back to 4 targets. But yeah, we still become stronger despite losing 1 point in all defense skills. We still got much stronger. And here's embodiment of Anubis' Wrath, second piece. So now we have 2 pieces. Just need a 3rd piece to complete it. Alright, we're now just before fighting the Scarabaeus. So you need mainly poison resistance against him because that's his most offensive form of damage. So 39% should suffice. We should be able to handle him fine. So let's see, there he is. Going to Colossus. Makes things a lot easier. Scarabeus, the Desert King. Doesn't look like a Desert King. See, we're managing to handle him fine and actually dealing quite a lot of damage as well. So yeah, it's okay if an occasional projectile hits you. Just don't let all of them hit you. But yeah, even if all of them hit you, if your poison resistance is good, you're fine. This is not like Kerberos. Kerberos deals ridiculous amounts of poison damage, but this guy is a lot more bearable. There we go, almost got him. Ta-da! Destroyed him. He blew up like a sack of shit. Sorry for that. Alright, let's just loot to see what he's got here. We'll loot his majestic chest as well. So yeah, if you notice, the bosses are a lot easier on epic difficulty than on normal because we're over leveled. That's one thing, because once the Immortal Throne gains some levels. Summoner's Totem, that's what we got, the formula. Nah, nothing too special really. Not gonna bother with it. Here's the Scroll of Invocation. Let's pick it up. As soon as we pick it up, the door opens. There it is. Did the main quest. Now let's head out. Now we're around the Wadjet Canyons. I've picked up a few more relics. There's Amun-Ra's Glory, and there's nothing too special here. There's Amun-Ra's Glory, and I also picked up this Ankh of Isis, so we already had one there. Alright, so we've got 2 pieces of 3 different Egyptian relics. Hopefully we'll get a 3rd piece of each. And just want to quickly show this part because I've got battle marker here, battle marker shrine, so we've become so deadly. Yeah, so Act 2 Egypt, it's still a bit relaxing for the most part. When you get to Act 3, it will be a little bit of a step up, but epic difficulty is generally not that hard compared to normal and compared to legendary. Legendaries, that's a whole new league. Alright, so let's go through here, and there's a guy who gives us a side quest.
There's something out there.
Something big that prowls at night. They talk of camels missing in the morning and caravans being attacked.
The Beast of Legend, which in reality is a manticore. But I'm sure we already discussed this last time, that the Beast of Legend here, the side quest, is just one of the Scorpos. But I think initially the devs planned for it to be a manticore, because manticore is the one that has Beast of Legend tag on it. It's probably too hard of a boss or something, so they probably changed it. If you think about it, also, this quest gives you 2 skill points. I mean, it's really rare for a side quest to give you 2 skill points, so it has to be something pretty amazing, you know. So defeating a manticore would justify giving a player 2 skill points. Defeating a Scorpos, not so much, but still. And yes, we will fight manticore eventually, not in this episode, but perhaps a couple episodes later, once we get to Fayum. Yeah, so we're ready for Talos, so Manticore is next. Manticore is a pretty difficult boss if you don't know what to do. Man, so loads of Dune Raiders around here, we've just been getting trash from them. Alright, so this is just at the entrance to where we're gonna complete that side quest. quite nice to see an experience shrine here. Let's tag that and go into the cave. It's a very small cave, as you remember. And that Scorpus is just a little bit further. And there he is, the Beast of Legend. The fake Beast of Legend, that is. There's nothing legendary about this beast. He's just a Scorpus. We're gonna kill loads of them later on. So yeah, this is a fake Beast of Legend. The real Beast of Legend is a Manticore. It's huge, it prowls at night. It's a Beast of Legend. And, well, if I'm gonna be betting on something attacking caravans and stealing camels at night, most likely to be a Manticore than this little shithead. Alright. Our experience shrine is still active, but I doubt we'll get to another enemy before it runs out, so let's assign those skill points now. Alright. So yeah, I wanted to add point here so we can hit 4 targets again with shield charge, and defensive reaction because we lost that as well. 50% damage bonus is pretty good, and it increases movement speed as well. Well, alright, so just got to the lower Nile here, Nile floodplain, so continue this in the next episode. We're gonna be traversing the coast of Nile. We've done 2 side quests already. So yeah, gonna traverse the coast of Nile and fight some crocodiles. Bye bye.